Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners. You are tuning into the Goldylocks Productions presentation of the Spiritual Insight Show with Reverend Tiffany White Sage Woman.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Spiritual Insight Show with myself, Reverend Tiffany White Sage Woman. And look, it's just me this evening. Wow, I've had so many special guests on, which have been wonderful. Special guests, co-hosts, and so really excited to be sitting in Sacred Circle with each of you this evening, April 3rd. Wow, here we are in April already. How about that? So welcome everyone. Give everyone a chance to enter into this sacred space. Come in, take some deep breaths, just relax, and just let everything that's not for your highest and greatest just fall off of you while I just, the 432 tuning fork here, just take some deep breaths in and then release. How's that? Is that wonderful? Ooh, feels good. That one's still going. So there we go. All right. Woo. Well, hello, everyone. Hello, Marcia. Feng Shui My Space. Hello, Ruth. Teresa. Wendy. Everyone watching live on YouTube and also our live viewers on Rumble. Hello, Maureen. And Maureen says hello, everyone. So, and to the other Rumble viewers who don't comment and are kind of quiet. So just hello to all our viewers. And just very grateful for each and every one of you taking time out of your busy weekend, relaxing weekend, whatever type of weekend you were having, to sit in this sacred space with us, this hour of healing, of sharing with each other. I just love the sacred space together. I really, really do. So, how have y'all been doing? Any questions? How are you feeling? It's like, wanting to catch up. It's like, we'd be in a relaxed environment with each other. How are we all doing? Any questions that you've been wanting to ask? Anything, that you want some insight on? Just let me know. I'm here. My team and I are ready to go. So, just welcome everyone, and just, it's going to feel like everything's, it's the energies are just picking up and increasing. And I know we talk about it all the time because it's what's happening. So hi, Robin. Welcome, dear. Hello. Welcome to the Sacred Circle. So, yeah. Whew. But definitely, how many of you are doing your work? There's still some things surfacing that we have to take care of, transform, and recycle, but just release it. Lighten that load, lighten the luggage, so to speak. A lot of us were still doing this type of work, and we're going to continuously do this as we continue in the ascension through the rest of this fourth dimension and then to the fifth dimension and beyond, because we're not going to stop. We don't stop at a particular dimension or frequency. We're multidimensional beings, and so we experience all the dimensions at the same time. Ooh, that's interesting. Hello, Sarah. Super Space Cookie. How are you? How's everyone doing? So yeah, so we can feel things physically too in our bodies, releasing. We can I've been like eye issues. I don't know if they're not issues. I've just been noticing with my eyes. Sometimes they'll get blurry, and it's like, okay, blink. Okay, now they're fine. And it's we let's think about this. As our DNA strands, our 12 strands of DNA, all of them, even the dormant's being reactivated, and more light is coming through every cell of our body. We are experiencing intense changes in our bodies. And so just was wondering, where do you feel them? And it can be different on a daily basis, on a weekly basis. You can tell what part of your body is being worked on. And it's so interesting. And we must remember to help our bodies with this by what we're putting in it. What we are consuming. We're consuming, healthy foods and good water. And so, just helping our bodies, helping our immune systems, helping with this to help lighten the load. And I love this. I love how interactive you guys are on the live chat. And so, yay. And for those of you who, all these shows go on to audio platforms as well, music streaming and audio platforms. So even if you're just listening to this, thank you so much. And if you ever happen to catch a live show, then you will be able to get what I'm saying here about the chat. You'll be able to experience the chat for yourself. And so for my website, many of you know what my website is. but again, I'm going to say this for even the audio may not know what my website is. So I'm going to say my website is whitesagewoman.com. And that's White Sage, SAGE, whitesagewoman.com. That is how my personal website, how you get in contact with me through that website. You can see my services and just check out, all my services, my bio. And of course, anything Goldylocks Productions wise, you'll know how to get in touch with me as well. So for any of the other shows. So, all right. If you have any questions there, and thank you so much. People have been submitting testimonials for all the shows on Goldylocks Productions. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We have been posting that. I have been posting that on the Goldylocks Productions website. So be sure to check that out if you want to. And if you would like to submit one, if you haven't, please do. Just contact me. And if you have already submitted it, you can go check it out on the website. They are posted up to date for what we have right now. So that is current. So hello, Melissa Sparks. Calling us sunshines. Well, hello. And so, y'all are actually pretty quiet this evening, huh? You have kind of a mellow day today? Oh, my goodness. All right. So just talking about making sure we're taking care of doing our healing work. And that this is this very, very powerful times. More and more, as we say, things are coming out, and we're going to come to a point to where it is a lot of lies will be revealed. I know it is, isn't it? The energy is off somehow. It's like what's going on today? and this afternoon I had like this bout of nausea. I'm like, where is this nausea coming from? I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm like going through, what do I have to eat? What do I have to drink? I was like, no, an apple's not going to make me nauseated. I mean, I cleaned it. It's not a GMO apple. I mean, you know what I mean? I was just like, oh, then when I feel it in the sacral, I'm like, oh, the energy is off. And then, yes, the sacral, but then the navel is where we feel everybody else's energies too. And so it's like, whoo, the navel chakra. So I was like, okay, I'm feeling something is Big shifts, big shifts. You don't want to say something's wrong. We just are feeling everything, right? A lot of us feel we're feeling these things. Okay, what's mine? What's not mine? What's all of us collectively? Okay. Deep breaths, let's release. It's not for my highest and greatest. I'm just going to shine some light on it. Shine some golden white light on that and let it transform and transmute and then is recycled. Boom, with harm to none. And this is what's important, that we are taking care and doing taking care of our own stuff, right? And everyone sitting in the sacred circle, I know y'all aren't like this. You aren't fence sitters. You're not sitting on the fence. You've made a decision. That decision is you're light workers. You're either going to be a light worker or you're kind of like, I'm not sure what's happening. You sit on the fence. Well, here's something. You do nothing. Those that are not making any choices. And when I'm talking about choices, it has nothing to do with politics, with climate control or all this other stuff you hear about in the news. It has nothing to do with that, choosing sides that way. I'm not talking about that. This is decision time of, do I want to ascend or not? Ascend means, do I want to go the next step into the light? Do I want to and get, higher and higher into the light? Do I want to fall back and into shadow, into darkness, by not doing anything? All right. And we're seeing this with a lot of people, and I don't really like to say the ones that are asleep. But because we've all been lied to. We know this. We've all been lied to. And it's a lot of us, though, have caught on. It's like, yeah, no, I don't think so. Right? It's like, okay, whatever. You can see the BS. You can see right through it. But there's some who can't, don't, won't, whatever, for whatever reason. Okay, that's fine. Still be respectful, even if you're not getting that back. Just be respectful of their choices. But everyone sitting on the post, and we know this, you can't change someone. They have to make their own decisions. But no one's going to come save you. You know what I mean? We do have these beautiful celestial beings that have come to assist us, but they're not going to do it for us. We have to make these decisions and choices for ourselves. Come together and work. Unity consciousness, working together. But we have to choose that. And it's just not going to happen. Those sitting on the fence may be scared to, let me just see what happens. I'm just going to sit here. I'm not going to do anything until the very last minute. Well, be careful, because, the light has won and the dark knows this, but it needs numbers. So it's going to pull people off the fence down to their level, because they need the numbers, they need the troops, they need the support, they need whatever, the energy, because they're trying to the very end to stay alive. And they know that they have lost it. It really has been this spiritual tug of war between the light and when I say dark, I'm talking evil darkness, not the shadow work that we have to do, because there is that shadow part of ourselves that is just that part of ourselves. It's an aspect of who we are, and we don't ever want to get rid of that, because then we're dividing ourselves in half. All right, no, that's just adding more problems, right? No, we're coming back to that oneness. There's no separation. Coming back to that unity consciousness and the law of one, and all of that. So it's and just know that even if you watch, and it can be loved ones around us that choose a different path, that all roads really do lead back home. All roads really do lead right back to source. It really does. Some just takes a really long detour. All right, some got off the beaten path, and that's fine. Let's just keep shining our lights brightly. Stay focused on your mission, even if you don't know specifically what your mission is. We want specifics sometimes, don't we? Yeah, okay, I want details. What am I supposed to do? What label is that? Give me words, give me a phrase, give me a label. What am I doing? We don't need all of that. It's just shine our lights brightly. Do you know how hard that is? It has been hard for us, hasn't it? For many of us, taken many lifetimes to continuously shine brightly without being killed for our beliefs or whatever. But we know how dangerous it had been to shine, and now it's safe, and this is what we need to do. So we say simply do this, but is it simply? Once you do it long enough, it becomes, it's who we are. It's getting back into alignment with our divine blueprint, our higher self. And our higher self is on our team, our support team, with our guardian angels, and just rooting us on. Yay, come on, I'm right here. Connect with me. And many of us do. If you meditate, you easily get into these upper dimensions, these upper vibrations, the upper frequencies on a daily basis. So it's easy. And your higher self is 12th dimension. And we can go higher than that. Yeah, but it's like, wow. Well, we don't stay there very long, but you can reach it. And that's exercising us, and that's helping to make our energy stronger and stronger. And as we do that, it catches on. It catches on with everyone else too. As the light gets stronger, we help ignite someone else's light, right? And we're there. Oh, hey, look, So just remember that. So just keep shining brightly. And like I said, it sounds simple. We really are simplistic in our divine creation. Other things get in the way, doesn't it? Don't other things get in the way? And just know that we can't save anyone else. As far as dropping down into the physical and trying to really physically help them, you can't do that. And so, right, Wendy, there's so much stuff happening. What's real? What's not real? What's fake? What's not fake? What's CGI? What's not? What's old recycled news? They do recycle video clips and pictures from past wars, kind of, and just say it's current, but it's not current places. They do this all the time. They try to fool you. So don't turn off the news. Don't watch that. Just be very careful. And then even those that do watch it, and they try to tell you, and check this out, and it's destructive. It's destructive. If it leaves you with an icky feeling, do you think it's for your highest and greatest? I don't think so. Not if it leaves you with that icky feeling, right? No. Pay attention. All of you are very, very intuitive. All right. So let's pay attention to that. All right. Take a sip of water. Stay hydrated too. How many have been extra thirsty? Oh, yeah. Stay hydrated. All right. Y'all are awfully quiet this evening. Whew. You're just enjoying the good vibrations. And yes. So they wanted to make sure, my team, that reminder of just the importance of just shining on, just finding that peace within yourselves, maintaining that peace within ourselves, and then we just shine that out in all directions, okay? And it catches on. So I'm really thirsty. I know, right, Robin? Me too. I've been like so thirsty. And so, yay. Wendy, I didn't watch it. Yeah, I just thought it was funny with all the talk. Yes, I know that this is a thing. Is you don't have to watch anything, but you kind of hear about it in social media, right? In social media and the things that are circulating, and whether it's a laugh, it's a things that make you go, or just things that are like totally, no, that's just absurd. Well, we do share some of this information with each other, of course, but it's not like we're trying to brainwash each other. We just share information with each other. Yeah, I've heard some things too about that. So many different theories about it too. It's like, okay, I don't want to give it that much time and that much energy. Let's just move on. So good. Everyone's drinking a lot more water. Yes. Sarah, my dreams the last few days have been so much more vivid. I'm glad you said that, because this past week, it really has, Sarah. There was, I had one dream with a friend, and someone I hadn't seen. She's in another state. I hadn't seen her in a while. And I've been meaning, I was like, I've got to call and catch up with this person, right? I got to call and catch up with her. And so in the dream, her and I were sitting there having coffee together, coffee and some sweets, coffee and probably some donuts. No, I don't know, but coffee. We were just having coffee and some dessert, and we were talking with each other. And we were having this conversation like we would if we were sitting in front of each other. And it was so intense and so real. And that I remember everything that was said. I mean, word for word, not little. Sometimes we remember dreams, we get like little bits and pieces. And I think this happened. This was clear as bell. Like we had this conversation. And I'm like, oh, wow. I was like, I've got to tell her, about this dream, and because some of the things she said, and just might blow her socks off. But anyway, anyone else been having so real and so vivid? Let's see. Robin, my mother keeps visiting in my dreams. I hope that's beautiful. I hope that's good for you. We get happy and excited, but don't let that go. I miss you. Don't let that slip you back down into, yeah. But that's great. Wendy, I had a dream of my sister. She's still nuts. Well, Wendy, we could probably do a whole show just on your sister. So we're not going to go there. For your privacy. Oh my goodness. That's so, let me stop. That's so funny. All right. So let me see if there's anything else that my team wanted me to specifically. That just seems to what I'm hearing everyone saying right now. All channels, all the information that's coming through is please just hold the line, keep shining brightly. We got this. And you're going to keep feeling challenged too. And even it's usually we can feel like we're passing a test. Oh, this is a test. I passed. Yay. But then wait for it. Because in a week or so later, there's another one that's like, son of a... Really? I'm tested again? And it's okay. It's okay. And it's go through the process, though. If there's something that upsets you, go through it to release it and say, I recognize I'm having this. I'm having this very dramatic drama mama moment, but I put myself in timeout. I'm not going to have it in front of someone else. I'm going to have it alone and deal with it, process it. And yes, I'm going to get onto my drama stage and I'm going to vent. And then I'm going to, okay, so I vented. Now, how am I going to fix this energy? Because I'm venting, this energy hangs. Now I'm going to take this energy and I'm going to shape it into an energy ball. All right, all the venting, because it's heavy energy, especially I'm very vocal and I will vent verbally. And so, and I've learned not to do that in front of anyone else because I can be quite mean because we shouldn't hold stuff in and we just get it out. So I will have these moments by myself and then it just hangs in front of you, right? And so then we just take it and we yes, that's right, the drama mama moment. Doggone right, I need to have that. And so I'm going to shape this into an energy ball. And I'm going to give it love. And I'm just as like, I'm going to shine light and go, you know what? I needed that. I needed to vent. And now I can laugh about it, whereas before, whatever the trigger was that upset me, I was angry. I went through the anger. I released the anger. I've got it now, shining love and light to it. We're going to transform it. I'm going to transform this energy. We can transform this energy ourselves just by shifting that whole intention with this energy. So now I'm going to send love and light to this. Now we can do several things. We can hand it off to our personal dragons, to our dragons, to the elemental dragons. The earth has her nature dragons, and say, blow this up with your fireball. Transform it with harm to none. We can have it recycled with harm to none to the earth. I feel like, though, our earth is going through so much right now, I don't want to give it to the earth until I transform it myself. Transform it with harm to none. Just really dissipate it. Just, okay, no more sting, no nothing. All right, we're just making it neutral energy. It's neutral now. And then release it, because all energy is recycled. Absolutely all energy is recycled. And this is how this universe works. Nothing is wasted. Nothing ends or dies. It continues on in different ways, different forms. You ever wonder what happens, like when I've talked about this years ago about trees being taken down? What happens to their essence is released and recycled and goes on, and they do something else in nature. All right. It's so beautiful. They continuously release and recycle, release and recycle. And it's beautiful when we know this experience and acknowledge that. But I think it's more powerful when we can neutralize our own energy before releasing it, right? And so, especially, like I said, if it's heavy, it hangs, right? Because if you've been in somebody's, you going into a space, whether it's somebody else's house or you walk into a different room or something, and there's like heavy, it's people's like, oh my goodness, the energy in here or the air is so thick you could cut it with a knife. That's because the energy is so heavy and dense, isn't it? It's like, that you could literally cut through it, swim through it, whatever. Shine some light on it, break that stuff up, just break it all up, recycle it. Just by shining your love and light to that, you neutralize it, and then visualize, I'm releasing this. And to help you too, especially if you're at someone else's home or someone else's place, or you're in public and it's really, you feel like it's more than you want to handle, you can call in, like I said, call in all the elemental dragons, your dragon, because they will just say, fire, burn this all up, do what they need to do, and get rid of it. The air dragons, if it's in the air, the earth dragons will come and recycle it that way too. For the water dragons, and and then fire, it is part of earth too. So it just depends, how you want to release that. If you want to, I neutralize this energy, I'm going to give it to the water dragon now. And you do, if you need to take this recycled energy, if you need this for the water, you do it. They know exactly what to do with it. We don't even have to say and to direct it. We just say this is ready to go where it needs to go, and let that be that. We don't need to think too much about it at all. It doesn't work. It's just love. Love knows what to do. Love responds to love. All right. So let's see, Robin. My mother was playing the Carpenters on the piano, singing Close to You. Aww. The other one, we were dancing in the kitchen to Earth, Wind, and Fire, Hearts of Fire, 2 nights in a row. I love that, Robin. I love that. That's so beautiful. Yay! And Sarah, it's so beautiful helping trees release when they're cut down before they are ready. They give so much love. They actually neutralize negative energy. When you cut down a tree that's healthy before its time, before it naturally dies off and is recycled, all right? When healthy trees are taken down, they are usually trees where, from what they have told me, is that where their trunks are, where they like to grow, is that they are converting or neutralizing energy there. So cutting down a live, healthy tree is like opening a Pandora's box. When you take a tree down, you don't know what that tree was suppressing. You just not only took this healthy tree down for fear of what? It falling down and hitting your house. Well, I can guarantee you what it was protecting you from. Now you just open that Pandora's box. Have fun with that. No, we get it now. We understand how all this works, but it's most definitely. And how would you like to live a whole life and be ignored? These trees are living beings, magnificent living beings. And the work that they do, we don't even know everything that they do, right? But they are a vital part of this beautiful planet. And in talking with other celestial beings, I asked them, what do you like so much about this planet? And they're like, the trees. The trees here are like no other planet. The beauty on this planet is like no other. And they're like, the trees. The tree beings are so beautiful. The tree beings. Oh, yes. Yes. You can hear them cry. And they scream. That is a tone that, just remembering that makes me want to cry. But it's, as soon as you hear that, they're in shock. They don't know what's happening. So even if you don't know from what direction it's coming from, just immediately send out, oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Are you being cut down? Just like, hey, you know what? Thank you. Thank you for your existence. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Great job. Great job. Now just release, and continue sharing your love and light. And you know what? That stops them immediately. You don't hear the sound anymore. And they, oh, okay, because they know what to do. Oh, all right, then we're just going to release and we're just going to go work over here now. We're going to go do something else. We're going to go over here. They don't view death the way that we do. They're just trying to understand what's happening, what's going on, because it happened before they're scheduled, or they know the cycle of life and death. They know their cycle, right? And so it was before that. It was a surprise to them. So let's see. Sarah, a friend of mine told me that this little tree keeps growing back after he cuts it down every spring. So I connected with the tree and it told me this is my space. So I told my friend the tree is happy there, and that is the tree's space. So let the tree grow. It is its space, and you don't know what that tree's mission is. It can be the roots. Could be really energizing, which is that space, which is what that space needs, right? So we don't even, are you thinking about that root system and how it is true. They really do have this intense underground root system that communicates not just with other trees, but with other living beings underground. Other life forms underground, and other bushes, and just, it's so beautiful, that network. It's a beautiful network that they have. And so that's great. I'm glad that I hope your friend will just leave it alone. Stop cutting it down. just going to keep right on growing back. Wow. All right. Woo. So let's see. I feel that Joni, let me see, next week, next week it'll be just me again. The week after is Easter, so there's not going to be any show then. And then the last Sunday of this month, I'll have Reverend Lee on, and we'll do the Reactivating Peace series again. Okay. So you have me tonight and next week. Woohoo! Let's see. A family member had my mother's tree chopped down. She fed all the birds. I'm glad I did not witness it. Yes. The thing is that if you talk about it when you're outside or you have people come and get an estimate for the tree will hear and the tree will know and it will get a heads up sometimes. It's the ones that they don't have that conversation and near the tree. The tree doesn't, it's when the tree's taken by surprise. But it's okay, Robin, because they get recycled and that, yeah. They have a special connection, your mother, with the tree still. Okay. And so if you could see how they're all together, which you do, you can't. Your mother's like, she has her tree. She has the tree. She has her tree. So it's yeah. I can relate to that because something similar. We had moved away from the house that I grew up in, and my mom had planted a dogwood tree. And the tree was because we would have destroyed it how we dug it up and tried to take it with us. And I think eventually we did hear that they did take it down. And I was like, that's okay. You know what, though? Go buy another one. Go buy a dogwood tree and planted it in the backyard. Here, this is Mom's new dogwood tree. Right? So, yeah. So that energy lives on, that essence of that, right? Okay. So, yay. Beautiful. Let's see. Also, are we doing a Tuesday 4 p.m.? Oh, yes. This Tuesday is the Spiritual View show, the show for our VIPs, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Yes, Robin, we are doing that this Tuesday. So if you are one of our VIPs, you will get the links to that. And how do you become a VIP is either through Patreon or through the YouTube channel. Those watching on YouTube, you hit the join button. You become, when you join our YouTube community, that is really our VIP community. And so there you go. Thank you. I was confused. I know. I don't even, my calendar is helping me figure out what day it is. What day is this? What day is this? So yeah, it just, and today doesn't feel like a Sunday either. I don't know what day it feels like, but it sure doesn't seem like a Sunday, does it? Anyway. All right. So I'm glad to give you all some messages this evening. I'm going to, quick short messages. I'm going to pull a gemstone card for you and then an animal card for you using the Wild Wisdom from Australia deck. So we're going to have some Australian animals give us some wisdom and then some gemstones. So who would like for me to give you some messages to get us through the rest of this week? Because I feel like we all have our moments of confusion. So let's have some. All right, Sarah's first. All right, Sarah. All right. And so let's see. Playing that card for Sarah. And oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, Sarah. Hold on. I love when the animal ones just literally fly out. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. That's wild. Okay. So Sarah, the that's pretty. Carnelian is This is not even funny. So carnelian, this is a pretty. It's almost like a rust, like a burnt orange, red. Okay, but this carnelian, they come in different colors, like browns, rust colors, a burnt orange. Okay, so this is courage, vitality, sexuality, and confidence. Yeah, so this is, I love it. Carnelian is the gemstone form of caffeine. Here, have some caffeine. Meditate with this. I don't know if you have any of this, but it's interesting because it goes with the stones that Anthony had. So I'm just gonna leave that right there. Okay, so that's the gemstones, carnelian. Hold on. There we go. A wedge-tailed eagle. Look at the wedge-tailed eagle. That is for you, and you get to decide what the wedge-tailed eagle, message is for you, but you sit with them. I mean, literally flew right out of the deck for you. So, woohoo! All right. Okay, so leave that with you, my dear. I just looked at that. So a few days ago at the gym store, see, did it call to you and you walked away? Because then it's like, no, I'll get her. So there you go. All right, so I'm going to move on over here real quick to Maureen. Maureen on Rumble, she would like to have a message too. And so some messages as well. Let's see. Gemstones for Maureen. And an animal for Maureen. So yay. This is so fun. My hair is like doing whatever the heck it wants to do. Whatever. So cute. All right, so the animal that came for you is the possum, the trickster, but in a loving way. Look at the possum, Maureen. Isn't it cute? Possum, the trickster. So make this trickster work for you. Okay? Oh yeah, like this. Blue, the lapis lazuli. Insight, honesty, and regal. Yeah, it's good fortune and luck. This is the month for you, a very powerful month, Maureen. What is that date? Don't you have an important date coming up? Lapis lazuli would have some on my either in jewelry or in my pocket when you go to your important meeting that you have this week. This week? Is it this week? This month. All right. So lapis lazuli, if you have some, or if you have some in jewelry, wear it too. Okay. And so possum the trickster might also be exposing any tricks, right? Because you can't out trick a trickster. So you want to have the possum on your side to smell out any tricks. So I leave that with you, my dear. All right, and so Sarah, wow, that's beautiful. I see hawks a lot. I know you do. That's why I was like so amazed. Oh, aren't we? Continues. It's like I'll never be surprised. It's like this is so beautiful, and then but yet we're continuously surprised. Going, well, I love it. The validation, the synchronicity. It's just amazing. So, all right. Sure, Wendy. I need massages, please. You need massages? All typos count, so you must need a massage. I'll give you a message, though. Oh, that's cute, Wendy. I think we could all use a massage. All right. So, Jim's message. Here we go with some laughter. Isn't that great? It's great to have laughter. Woohoo! Okay. And then the animal for these are, don't you love a new deck when the cards are so so hard, right? And okay, so let's see. Oh, that is beautiful. It's azurite with malachite. So it's blue and green together with some white in there. Ooh, look at that. Azurite, and malachite. All right. Confidence and psychic ability, which you got that. All right. This helps to awaken your inner goddess. Ooh. And it's great for a boost, too. You need a psychic attunement. This is a great psychic attunement stone to have. Gives you that boost, okay? Release any doubts that you may have. Hey, you're learning to play these instruments. I would have these near me to help you with music, right? With that, release that inner musical goddess. Woohoo! And then, oh, the flying fox, reminding you self-nurture, which you are. This fox is upside down. It almost looks like a bat. Is that a bat? A flying fox is a bat? Flying fox. Self-nurture. So see, you said massage by mistake. Self-nurture. Look at that. Can't make this stuff up, folks. Well, you could, but it would make no sense. I love that, Wendy. All right. All right, Robin. Robin. Rockin' Robin. Oh, this is not even funny. I'm singing Rockin' Robin. All right? Pink Robin. You can't even. Mystical power. Woo! Tap into that mystical power, Robin. A pink robin. So cute. And then look, a pink robin, right? And this is fire agate. Vitality, creativity, and protection. All right. Fire agate. Woo! It boosts your passion, your drive, and your vitality. So fire agate. I just love that. Unbelievable. Pink robin. Singing Rockin' Robin. All right. Okay. Wow. All right. Ruth. Let's see. Ruth. Woohoo. Okay. Ruth. Just give me a moment to find that. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, septarian. Septarian. Huh. It's like September. S-E-P-T. S-E-P-T-A-R-I-A-N. Septarian. S-E-P-T-A-R-I-A-N. Septarian. Look at this ancient earth wisdom and shielding. So Septarian facilitates communication with guides and elders, also offering protection and a shield of invisibility around you. Okay, so this is coming to you because your elders and guides have a message for you. Okay, this also helps with energetic attack. But this actually, I'm feeling this is more ancient wisdom. It's going to enact and ancestral magic that's going to help you with your writings. You're working on something, and they want to help you. This is like an antenna tuning to tune in with them. Septarian. S-E-P-T-A-R-I-A-N. Isn't that beautiful? Check it out. That is very gorgeous. You might want to look it up and look at some other different pictures too. There you go. That's beautiful for that. And then the animal that comes up for you, Ruth, is a tawny frogmouth, which is a bird. A tawny frog mouth, and synchronicity. 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 So cute. Isn't it cute? So cute. All right. And I leave that with you, Ruth. Oh, good, Maureen. Yeah, you're so welcome. Her meeting is coming up. Excellent. Got to keep me posted, Maureen. All right, so for Teresa. I love that name. I love Teresa. Ooh, oh, this is pretty. Still bite. STILBITE. Still bite. Clarity, peace, and dreaming. This is one for love, bliss, and joy. How beautiful that is. This is so happy. It's a happy stone. Now, this also ironically goes with the kookaburra bird. Laughter. Stones of joy. Look at that. Love, joy, bliss, calming frequencies. Laughter. I love that. Love it. All right. I'll leave that with you, Teresa. Let's say it, Teresa. Ooh, okay. Let me just get some water. Oh, Wendy, did I spell it wrong? Melissa. Okay, Wendy is like, I just bought an Azraelite bracelet. Awesome. See? All right. Melissa. Missy Sparks. What do we got for Missy Sparks? For Melissa. And Melissa. Where is Melissa's? One right here. Ooh. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, you're gorgeous. Oh, sorry. I guess I should share with y'all, right? Okay. Oh, that is gorgeous. What color is that? It looks like a bluish green too, a bluish green. Okay. Melissa, I'm going to put it in the comments and then I'll spell it too because I'm going to butcher this. So, Melissa, your stone is CHRYSOEOLLA, right? Is chrysocolla. Wait, see? That's a C, not an E. Let me go back and change that. C. Chrysocolla. CHRYSOCOLLA. It's very beautiful though. Look at this. It's got like isn't it beautiful? It almost looks blue, greenish, but look at that. It's for freedom, divine feminine, finding your voice. It's really for the throat chakra, help to clear that a little bit more. Ancient intelligence invokes your inner strength. And so this is actually helping to, with these higher frequencies, tuning into these higher frequencies. Okay, so it really helps with that. Okay, so I leave that with you. Yeah, that one, that stone. And individuality. Look at this bird because I know you love birds too. All right, I have to Google this one. It's a cassowary. Look how colorful it is. CASSOWARY. All right. Look how colorful this bird is. So beautiful. Individuality. Totally you. You're rocking that unique individuality, aren't you? Yes, you are. You go, girl. You go. All right. So I'll leave that with you, Misty. Wait a minute. What else am I seeing here? Oh, Thomas, thank you so much for your super sticker. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, so, I'm going to, Thomas, you will be next. Okay. And then I'll go back and get back into the line. So Thomas, thank you so much for your super sticker donation. And let's see, for Thomas, what gemstone does Thomas need this next week or so? Or just a lot of these I'm hearing for the month. It's not just for the week. It's for the month. Work with these. Work with these. Work with them. It's not just, a fad. This is something you should be working with. This is for all of you, right? That message is working with these stones that are coming forward for you. The stones and the animals. Oh, so cute. So the animal, Thomas, is a yellow-footed rock wallaby. A yellow-footed rock wallaby. Stability in your life. So for those that came in late, we're using the wild wisdom from Australia. So these are Australian animals. We thought, hey, let's have some beautiful messages from the Eastern, from Australia. So, of course, the wallaby, stability. It is validating stability in your life, maintaining that balance, maintaining that stability in your life, okay? And so it's, it's funny because I almost see like this wallaby boxing. And in boxing, you've got to have that stability, right? So it's not about really beating anybody, Thomas. It's about balance. But, the boxing training really teaches you about that balance and agility, okay? So that, take that for what it's worth. And I love this rainbow moonstone, optimism and inner peace. Look at the rainbow moonstones. Yes. And you must have a daughter too. Yeah, because there's a lot of unicorns around you, and usually men that have little girls, they've been touched by a princess, so to speak, princess energy. So anyway, moonstone, rainbow moonstone. Yep. Optimism, vitality, inner peace. And it just helps with your life force. So it helps with the vitality of your life force so that you stay in balance and stability. See how that works. Beautiful, right? All right, so I leave that with you, Thomas. Thank you so much. I have time. We got time. I know the producer. She's all right. Okay, so Anthony, back up. Anthony, absolutely. Anthony. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you got the other ones, the other stones, and you're working with those too. Okay, and so let's see here. What animal comes up for Anthony? What animal comes up? No, hold on. Hold on, Anthony. Your animal one is playing peekaboo. Oh, well, of course it is. All right, so your gemstone this time for you actually works very well with the stone the last time. Now this is, I think it's like a light green. Might come in different colors. It's Epidote. 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 Okay. Manifestation, magnification. Really, that's a word, magnification. Abundance and grounding and protection. This is a very powerful stone. It helps to align with your higher truth too. All right. It helps manifest. So I feel like you've got some changes coming around. Like a move home property wise too. This will help with all of that, making sure it keeps you grounded and manifest in abundance, all of that hand in hand. So it's very beautiful. Epidote, that's your stone. And your animal, a dingo. Inner journey talks about the inner Inner journey. All right. No wonder the dingo likes to play hide and seek too. No wonder it didn't want to come out. It's like, here it is, but so cute, right? All right. So I leave with you, Anthony. Great. Let's see, Robin. Oh my goodness, the Robins keep coming to me with messages. I do not think I have the fire agate. I know, right? There's a lot of these. It's like I thought I knew a lot of them. Like with Ruth, right? I haven't heard of a septarian before. Neither have I. That's why I kept looking at it going, this is really beautiful. All right. Teresa. You're welcome, Teresa. Let's see. You're welcome, Melissa. Thomas, I do, and they love unicorns. Oh, yeah, there you go. See, you have a little girl energy around you. I love that. Oh, thank you for a great show. I love you. I love you too. I got through everybody. Yay! All right. And thank you, Anthony. Thank you. So, yeah, for next week, let me know what you guys would like for us to do together next week. Just send me a message. It's fine. I love this. I love our sacred space together and this time together. It's, so very beautiful, so very healing. Take these beautiful messages and work with them, not just throughout this week. They're staying throughout the rest of the month. Just use it. You take what you can use and leave the rest, of course, but take what you can use and continue to shine brightly. Let your light shine brightly, and share that light with the rest of the world, because this is what is needed right now. And shine on. Just shine on. So I see you heart to heart. I feel you. And I love and appreciate each one of you. So thank you so much. Many blessings to each of you, and I'll see you next Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Good night, everyone.
Share your appreciation to our show hosts by submitting a testimonial for your favorite Goldylocks Productions show.